everyone, welcome back. It is time for episode 3. We got the breakup of Andy and Pacey, and the moving on to a degree of Dawson and Joey. That's the two main couples just going their own ways, which goes with what they said in episode 1 about things changing. I'm sad about Andy and Pacey. Dawson and Joey, they've had their ups and downs, so we got used to it. But I'm gonna miss Pacey with Andy. I really liked them together. She really changed Pacey for the better. But now, things have to change. And I think it's also interesting. We've got Jen as the head cheerleader. Jack is a quarterback, or at least part of the team. And everyone else is moving on with their lives. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
The whole point of us spending normal time together was actually talking to know each other.
Instead of...
And then can we have sex?
Don't
Don't be such a snob, Dawson. I mean, a TV show is just like a movie, except shorter. Built-in bathroom breaks. And
Sequels I hate on principle.
suit yourself.
Really? Some sequels are great.
We'll test our hero's very moral fiber.
Will he survive unscathed?
Dun dun dun.
What I hate about television?
What?
They always cut to commercial at the best part.
Is she dreaming? Yeah.
Dawson! Dawson! Dawson!
Also, does it say 6:45? Yeah.
Ha! Try this on for size. Dogmatic. Synonyms? Single-minded, stubborn, obdurate, adamant. Antonyms would be?
Andy.
Your turn, pick a card, any card.
I'm glad they're studying though. It shows that they are paying attention.
Nonchalant. Okay. These synonyms would be carefree,
Yeah.
languid, well, oblivious.
Pacey.
Rent. Crypto. God is not this humorless.
Ouch.
Well, that's a relief, because I sure don't want to play the guy feels guilty about breakup, even though it was girl who had an affair with the mental patient scene.
Yeah, you don't get to... Yeah, both of you. Oh no, they're gonna be at each other's throats right now.
I am not gonna let our little bump in the road throw me off my chosen course.
Bump in the road?
You're gonna do just fine. You're gonna do better than fine. Now, the faculty and I have all the confidence in the world in you.
I think that's really sweet. But I'm also stressed about what's gonna happen in this episode if she takes just one day off.
I don't know, a night of mindless entertainment. Jurassic Park, or maybe one of those meteorite, asteroid, atomic bomb movies where Bruce...
He's not gonna be able to.
You tell me when and where.
Oh, and here comes Eve.
How about tonight?
Tonight?
Hey, sports fans.
Why don't you come with us?
No. No.
On another planet in a different universe. No offense.
What was that about?
She wanted just... a day off. Boom! Okay, not bad. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna take tumbles. Okay, he's got through 2 of them. Okay, they didn't even try. I was waiting for a flip.
Actually, I hired a ringer.
Huh?
Seriously. Paid some brainiac $2,000 to take it for me. Won me a scholarship, too.
That really sucks, because you still have to prove yourself when you go to university.
PSAT celebration. Saturday night, you and me.
Okay.
Get out here, Dawson. It's a beautiful night.
Actually, we haven't seen him on the roof for a while. If you think about it, when was it? Middle of season 2?
Monroe. We literally lived in adjoining houses on the base.
You're military brat?
U.S. Army, born and bred.
That makes sense.
Convenient.
No kidding. Only problem is, he was my dad's commanding officer.
Oh. I didn't see it going there.
Brought you something else.
What is this?
Is it the SATs? Oh, please don't say it's the answers.
Surely there must be somebody you know who could use it.
Pacey? If Pacey's not going to do anything?
The apple was a metaphor. This is the real thing.
She's starting to become a problem.
An envelope?
Also, who's to say it's really the answer? She could be doing this just to see how he would react.
ETS as an educational testing service.
Dawson, this is not what I think it is.
Think again.
Oh, God.
How'd you get this?
It matters.
And as wrong as cheating sounds, I thought I would bring it up to you guys for discussion.
Okay, morals to Dawson. Come in, Dawson.
Yeah, but not everyone's going to think the same way as you, Joey.
You've been too busy getting the crap beaten out of you to study.
Or if you really want to go to Harvard.
Andy, yeah.
On second thought. All right. You all know the drill. Leave everything exactly where it is and file out in an orderly fashion.
Someone's going to take it. They're going to come back and it's going to be gone.
Dawson.
And it's gone.
Okay, I took it. Ah, joking.
That was a weird joke.
It saved all our lives.
Excuse me?
It's missing.
What?
It.
Uh-uh.
Is it missing or you don't have it?
Both or neither.
What is wrong with you, Pacey?
Joey, what the
Joey,
hell?
what are you
What do you
doing?
think you're doing?
It's a mistake. Calm down.
I mean, you let it leak all over the boat.
And consider your precious night off canceled.
What?
Really?
You heard me. You're working tomorrow night.
This is about your bruised little ego. You're not used to female rejection, are you, Rob?
Oh, I think he is.
Could you at least pretend to help me save my ass?
Well, it is a cute ass, but... Someone's coming.
Turn off the torch.
What do you mean?
It didn't disappear, Dawson. Somebody took it.
I was going to say someone took it. Do things don't just disappear?
1 month into my tenure here as principal at Cape Side High, and I got a national cheating scandal on my hands.
Who told him?
But somebody better fess up, and better fess up soon.
How did he find out?
Otherwise, you are all expelled.
Oh, dreaming again? Okay, interesting dream.
Doesn't it bother anyone what this says about our group's level of integrity?
Well, I think I speak for our group.
Okay,
I respond-
Pacey. Okay.
Throwing parties, crashing boats, upstaging marching bands. Dawson, if your rope was any more yanked, you'd be a church bell. It's just your friends who have to sit here and suffer through the Dawson Leary morality play. Bleach blonde hoe bags willing to put out need not audition.
Ouch.
Consider this final negotiations.
What's this?
Look for yourself.
Dumbo. Which is the first thing that I ever gave to you.
I have my life in order, and I intend on doing everything I can to keep it that way. I have a plan.
Right.
Right.
I wanted you to be a part of it, and if you can't, then you get nothing.
Is she gonna get early admission?
Let me ask you something. Why are you doing this?
Gem. Gem.
And 2 is, well, you're gay, right? I mean, it's not supposed to be like a secret.
It's not a secret, everyone is.
There's this girl that you know, more like an angel, really.
An angel?
If she would just allow me near her, to smell her sweet smell, maybe even kiss me.
Okay. Poetic boy.
You're not talking about who I think you're.
Yeah.
A certain head cheerleader.
Cheerleader?
Jen Lindley. You're a freshman. Okay, you have about as much chance with Jen Lindley as I have in making it through that shoot tomorrow.
Well, apparently you're gonna make it through the shoot then.
Decided that she needed to cleanse me from her life to maintain her sanity. casualties were the contents of this box. Behold!
Oh, down we go.
Hello, Mr. Doc.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. These two so far have really been there for one another, which is nice to see, because we don't see anyone else really there for them right now. Titanic.
Tell me who you think it is.
That will prove who he doesn't trust.
Whoever you were just thinking of. That's a thief.
It's that simple.
It is. Simple and obvious.
You see, we've been friends for 16 years, and I'm not stupid.
Oh no.
You want to know what I find so very amusing about this situation? I mean, what I think is so really, really rich about all this is that you yourself were capable of stealing this test.
That anyone would be so weak or so self-motivated to actually swipe it.
Self-motivated.
Now, which one of those two colorful adjectives would I be?
You are who you are, Pacey.
Whoa. I mean...
Choice of words coming from a smug, cold-hearted son of a bitch who just dumped his girlfriend after she begged and pleaded for an ounce of sympathy.
At least I didn't send a father to prison.
No, you just made it go crazy.
Wow. Wow. How are you two ever gonna be friends again after this?
I thought if I'd earned anyone's respect, it was Dawson's.
Do you not remember when he got drunk last season and thought he was better than you?
I mean, I've thought you were a loser for years, but you've never believed me. Oh, wow, that's a shiner. I didn't see that coming for his eye.
You happened to me. You and that stupid test.
Which one of us gave you the black eye?
Pacey.
Someone offers you a view of human nature that's even remotely truthful, and you just walk away from them?
Right.
You know what?
What?
Now that I know you, I don't really like you.
Do you know what? Yeah. That makes sense why he would say that. Ouch. That actually did hurt her feelings. That person in the background. That's it. He's not on the ground. Hey, we're there. Henry. Oh, no.
Thick fuck.
That was so weird.
What are you doing? It's a long story.
So he's not taking it? Oh, he's gonna stick up with his friend and do the same thing. Okay, good.
Remind me why we just did that again? Because if we're gonna beat the crap out of each other, it should at least be over a chick.
That's foreshadowing. Now we know. Yeah, that's not a shock. Once we heard Harvard and all of that, I'm not shocked that Andy took it. It makes sense. She puts a lot of pressure on herself, the whole thing with Harvard. And if anything, the one you least expect would be the one to do it. I think it was is a good time to say goodbye to Eve, if this is the final episode, because she really... I know she talks about this is what human nature is like and people are like. And she was Eve. She was enticing Dawson with the apple. Like, there's a lot of, obviously metaphors and a lot of similes throughout this episode. But I think also making Dawson realize he's turning on his friends and he's doing things that he would never do. And she keeps putting him in these positions where actually the outcome is pretty bad for him. It was sad to see him and Pacey fight. But I think it took that fight for Dawson to realize Eve's not the best person to be around. And I like that. I like, getting to see Eve. I liked seeing Brittany Daniels and just what she brought with this character. But, she presented the results to Dawson. He's the one who then took it to his friends. He included them in this, so it's something he never should have done. But I guess it helps knowing that the consensus, is it right or is it wrong, rather than just himself putting all the pressure on himself. But yeah, again, I'm not shocked it's Andy. What I really liked was just seeing the progression. Jack getting used to the game, Henry with Jen, which was ridiculous the way he did that, waxing lyrical poetry about her, but also Joey and Pacey having a lot of moments in this episode. She defended him, which we don't see Joey do. Joey was not a defender of Pacey. If anything, those two in season 1 were going at each other. Season 2, they barely interacted. But this season, you've seen smiles between each other. They're talking, they're conversing, they're having a good friendship. You can see it coming. You can see moments where they're touching hands, they're telling each other about stuff. They are better friends than anyone else. If anything, it feels like it's Jack and Jen and Pacey and Joey who are the friends right now, and Andy and Dawson are kind of on the outskirts. I was really happy to see all of them together. Again, we never really get it too much in this show, and you can argue the point of too many people in a scene, so dimensions of it, the space, it doesn't help all the time. But I'm just glad when we do get to see them together, because then you realise how the dynamics of all of their friendships work. Watching Pacey and Andy just kind of bite at each other, I didn't like that in this episode. I know it's going to happen, but it felt really sad. They were really going at each other, and it was because you want them to work it out, even if it's a friendship way, but that's not how it works. Plus, it's just fresh wounds of a breakup. But yeah, Andy taking it, not shocked. I am glad though that Pacey went with Dawson, was like, I'm not going to do this. It was just nice to see those two really come back together, because at the end of the day, they've known each other their whole lives. So it's just great to see them have their friendship start to come back to what it was. We'll see what goes on though, because we're only at episode 3, but a lot happened this episode. I'm curious what the repercussions are for Andy, because if she gets a perfect score, there's going to be some sort of fallout from it. But I do get the feeling Andy would get early admission into college. Andy feels like the type of person who would. I hope Joey does really well. Maybe they get a bit competitive. Jack, I'm sure maybe there's someone on the team, or there's going to be a guy. We're going to see a guy for him, I'm sure. And Jen and Henry. There's a lot of storylines being lined up. And I'm really enjoying season 3 so far. Thank you for